Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are you guys? Woo, on this, I don't know, cold, blistery Friday. It's snowing, more like flurrying right now. But I'm just shuffling the oracle decks that I'm going to be using for today's readings for the individual signs. This weekend, the individual sign readings are going to be the divine masculine and divine feminine. Where do we go from here? So whether you're in a relationship, marriage, not in a relationship, okay, there will be a message there for you. So I look forward to you guys checking them out and giving me some feedback if you like them or not, okay? Let's see. Oh, this deck is calling to me. The other deck, oracle deck I'm going to be using is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay, so the first one I laid out is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I hope you guys are keeping safe and warm. And I will be time stamping these guys. I did put the lineup for you guys in the description box, but I will go back and time stamp as well. Okay. All right. I am also burning some sage for us in the background. I'm feeling like some sage needs to be burned. Some sage needs to be burned. All righty. Oh, what deck do, okay. We will use the Spirit Song deck for the readings. I think I'm going to probably bounce between the Spirit Song and the Shadowscape deck today. Good morning, Violet. Thank you for that beautiful share on Facebook for me. I greatly appreciate it. You are the bomb. The crystal gem I am. All righty. My grandmother was coming in loud and clear this morning. She was just like, all her Italian sayings were popping up in my head today. So don't be surprised if a couple of them pop out on the readings. Okay, Aries, here we go. First sign up. Soulmates. Okay, soulmates. So for those of you that are Aries or have Aries in your Venus, okay, that's your love planet. You are either with your soulmate currently or your soulmate is soon to enter your life. Now, this could be a friend soulmate, a brother soulmate, a sister soulmate. Soulmates come in a lot of different, not just romantic, okay, but this is someone that I really feel like you have an energetic heartstring to. Okay, so this is like a significant soulmate here. So let's see. For tomorrow, right? Because it's the next 72 hours. So for Saturday, for my beautiful Aries, what can you expect for Saturday? So definitely check out the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings that are coming out this weekend. For my Aries, Saturday, 3 cards, please. Okay, we have the Hangman, we have the Three of Crystals, and we have the Seven of Shells. Well, the Three of Crystals in this deck with the bee, right? Being the queen bee, collaborating, partnership. Okay, so you may be having a discussion with this soulmate about what partnership means to you. Okay, wanting to be in a type of relationship where there is a lot of collaboration, a lot of partnership energy, deep connection energy, whether this is in a romantic way or a friendship way. Okay, it's like you need to know that friendships mean something. Okay, they're not just, you know, someone who's in your life and then they leave. Friendships are very dear to you. You hold them very sacred in your heart center. And it is a collaboration, right? It is a give and take. It is helping each other, working together, being there for each other. It's like that type of energy here. And you do have, I do feel like right now, okay, you may have a lot of people pining for your attention. Okay. I also feel like you may have a lot of romantic choices coming in for you. Okay. And now it's time that you are going to have to really think. Okay. Take that pause, pull yourself back. Okay, and really choose wisely. Okay, which one does yank at your heartstrings the most? Okay, that's for Saturday. So let's see, Sunday, February 21st. Okay, so I do feel like this is a relationship-based soulmate, Aries. Okay, and I do feel like with the Eight of Feathers here and the Page of Shells, okay, I feel like the Hangman that was in Saturdays is about you really getting the courage to follow your heart. Okay, really getting the courage to follow your heart. Realizing that this may be the last prince you'll ever have to kiss again in this lifetime. And wouldn't that be nice? Okay, and this person you will create a future with. Okay, you definitely will create a future of happiness together, growth, weaving the fabrics of this relationship, being very strategic about how it goes forward. Okay, I feel like there's something about strategically moving forward in this relationship that creates this beautiful, I don't want to say ebb and flow, but I don't even think either one of you realize that while you're going with your heart and saying, okay, this person came across my path for a reason. What is the reason they came across my path? You get the courage to take that chance, that leap of faith. Okay. And I feel like neither one of you realize exactly what you're creating together. Okay. With the spider here and the web, it's all about creating something beautiful, something amazing, something that it will be filled with abundance when it is done. Okay. That's what I'm feeling for you, Aries. For Monday, the 22nd. Woo. So Monday, okay, you're definitely taking action. Okay, you've gotten the courage and you're like, okay, now it's time for me to take action. Okay, there's time for me to go after what my heart is wanting. Okay, with passion, with grace, with beauty. Okay, for me, the deer is all those things, right? Their beauty, their elegance, they're very I almost like want to say they're very freeing, right? Because they dart all over the place. They change directions in a split second, but they also freeze in their tracks as well. And for me, spoiler alert, guys, I do love venison. Okay, I am a venison girl. However, that being said, I don't think, I mean, unless like I was living in the wild hunting my own meat and I was the only one hunting the meat, I could actually kill one because they are so beautiful. And that's what I'm feeling about this energy. And this does bring balance and harmony into your life. Okay. I do feel like you feel like this is a nice, balanced relationship, going with the flow, discovering why they were brought on your path. It's like that type of energy, and really exploring it and taking it slow. Okay. So that's for you, my Aries. And hello, Anne. How are you, Anna? How are you? So the next sign up is Taurus. Beautiful Taurus people. What do we have for you? What is your next 72-hour reading? Well, apparently we didn't need that much sage because it's already stopped burning. So your energy feels really aren't holding a lot of negative energy right now. They're really vibrating at a beautiful high energy frequency. And I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I can. For me, when my energy is really vibrating hard, it's like I feel like my insides are going like 100 miles an hour, but in a good way, not in an anxiety way. Okay. So for my Taurus people, what do the hidden realms want to tell you? Woo, the Rainbow Prince. Finally being compensated, overcoming a situation in your life. Whatever you have been working hard at, putting all of your, I feel like all of your might into, all of your time into, okay, you are soon going to see the returns from doing that. Okay. And realizing that you have been creating this with God, creator, the universe. And you may have been like ready to just about give up. And that's kind of almost like a surrendering in a way, right? When it's like, okay, whew, I'm just gonna keep going forward. It's not that you're stopping to stop taking action. It's more like you're like, okay, I'm no longer doing this because I feel like I have to. I'm going to surrender to just doing this. And when it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And that's when it's going to happen, Taurus. So it's kind of surrendering to having to be in control of when something takes root, right? Because the reality is, guys, we don't have control in when it takes root. We just, we plant it, we nurture it, and when it's meant to sprout and bring in the prosperity and abundance, then it does. So Taurus for February 20th. February 20th. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Feathers. Woo! And we have the Page of Acorns. You have discovered something, my Taurus. Okay, a hidden gem. And when I say a hidden gem, I feel like something came to light for you without you even looking for it. Okay, it's like, you know, the raccoon discovers when it's just kind of like walking along its surroundings, right? Then all of a sudden it'll discover something that it didn't discover maybe the day before when it went across that same path, okay? But I feel like here you are finding out something, okay? And with the Knight of Crystals, this is like a almost like a gift being handed to you. Okay, a gift being handed to you that kind of like it kind of like when you have an outdoor fire, right? As the flames start to kindle down and you poke at it, right? It brings the fire back to life. And that's what I feel like here. Something has been made known to you, or you have discovered something, and it basically was gifted to you, okay? And now you are determined, okay? It like brings you back to life again, brings excitement back into your life, reignites that flame, that passion of continuing to move forward. Okay, so I do feel like there's something that is bringing you a lot of excitement that either you've just discovered or you will be discovering I want to say by tomorrow. Okay, by tomorrow, you will be discovering what this is. And this is like a gift being handed to you, whether it's information coming to you from an outside source, okay, saying like, hey, just wanted to let you know, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, there's my door. There's my in. That's how I can get what it is I've been wanting. Okay, it's like that type of energy. So for Sunday, the 21st, got one flipped over. For Sunday, the 21st, for my Taurus person, Four of Acorns. Woo, look at you. The Moon, awakening and community. Whatever this is you're finding out, okay, you're going to have a lot of support, okay, which is going to bring you a lot of comfort. And things are really coming to light for you, okay, by finding out this one little gifted piece of information that has come to you really allows you to like, I'm trying to think how I want to put this in words. Really encourages you, okay, to go forward with confidence. Okay, whatever this is, it's like, this is my in, this is my window that's opened up for me. Okay, the door may have closed, but now a window has opened up. This is something that has been gifted for me. I know it, I can feel it. Okay, and it's allowing you to really stand in your power. Okay, the awakening for me in this deck, you know, is the peacock. Its feathers are all fanned out, really seeing your beauty, stepping forward in confidence, not having fear of what the outcome will be. Okay, so that's the energy I'm feeling there. For Monday, the 22nd, Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at this. 10 of feathers. You have done a complete transformation. Okay. Either regarding a situation in your life, this gift that has been gifted to you, this knowledge that has been gifted to you, totally transforms your whole life. Okay. Really opens you up to more blessings coming in, peace and healing. Okay. I feel like there is this situation in your life that really needs healing. And this allows this all to take place by just gaining this one little bit of information, this one thing that was gifted to you by another person through spirit. Okay. Because that's how it works, right? That's how it works. Even if we get information from another person, that is gifted to us through spirit, because it's spirit who was nudging them to give you that piece of information, to open that window for you, right? To open that window for you. Clear, clear. Next is Gemini, the crystal gem I am. Gemini, the crystal gem I am. Woo, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I am a crystal gem I am. I am a crystal gem I am. One more shuffle. Okay, what oracle card wants to speak to my Gemini? Woo, happy, happy. You're in a really good place, my Gemini. Okay, really feeling overall really happy with your life, happy in your relationships, with life, but I still feel like you have more happiness to unlock, whether you even realize it or not. Okay. I'm always drawn to the keyhole in this card. It's like, yep, you're happy. You don't think that, it's like being in a place in your life when you really don't think you could be more happier than what you are. And spirit unlocks something else that brings you even more happiness. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling there. So for Saturday the 20th, we have the Shaman, we have the 8 of Shells, and we have Justice. You're really following here with the 8 of Shells coming right after it. You've really, I feel like, been examining your emotions lately, your feelings lately, honoring those feelings. Okay. And by doing that, you realize that, for instance, if you're not a person who meditates and you started meditating, this is just an example. Okay, you have realized that what people have been saying about meditation is actually true. You do gain the wisdom about your emotions by going into your heart center. You do gain clarity. You do gain the truth, the nuts and bolts, okay, as to why you're feeling this way. Okay. So, and it's not because you're not happy in your life. It's like you're realizing that your happiness is going within. Okay. And the more you go within, the more happiness that comes into your life. And I feel like that's what my Geminis are learning. Okay. Or have very much learned. Okay, so for the 21st Sunday, the 21st Sunday, wow. Okay, so Sunday, you are, I feel like you're looking at your partner in a whole different way now. That's what I feel like. By you doing this inner work, okay, I feel like not only are you, it's like almost like I feel like by you doing the work that you're doing, okay, it's almost like it awakens your partner, okay, in a way that he's really seeing the change. And he's like, okay, you know what? Maybe in the beginning, I didn't really understand this, but I'm seeing the results from what you're doing. And it's like he's following you. He's like, okay, I'm along for the ride. I'll be right by your side while you're doing this because I clearly see it's working for you. And I clearly see the difference. And he may even start to do the work himself, just simply by seeing the changes in you that it's done. Okay. I also feel like here it's like as you discover things about situations, it's like he's learning to really trust your intuition now. So like when you say to him, all right, let's say if you own a business, okay, and someone comes in and they want to contract you out, okay, let's say it's a remodeling thing, okay, they want to come in, they want to contract you out, okay, but it's like, I don't know, your intuition saying, no, this person's not on the up and up. They're either going to screw us out of money or, and it's like you tell your partner that and he's going to trust that and he'll turn down that contract. Okay. You know, whether he says, you know, sorry, my schedule's really busy right now, can't take on another contract, whatever. But it's like he's really trusting your instincts now. He's really opening up to the fact that, you know, hey, there is something about this. There is something about this. So Monday the 22nd for my Geminis. Monday the 22nd. Strength. Woohoo! Chariot, you go. Boldly go where no one has gone before. Okay, so there is something for you on Monday, my beautiful Geminis, that you realize, okay, you are the elephant. Okay, you are the strength. You are the motor, okay, that keeps the gears going. And it's like you're taking full action now. You're like, I am going towards my dreams. I am going towards fulfilling my wishes. I am making it happen. This is definitely going to happen, which brings you to more happiness, right? Wishes being fulfilled here. Being in really a place of gratitude, being very thankful, definitely moving in the right direction, my Geminis, definitely moving in the right direction. So for my Cancers who are next, Cancer, Cancer, just got to shuffle these cards a little bit. Breathe, my Cancers. Breathe, 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 my Cancers. Left hand on the heart center, right hand above, well, actually just below the belly button. And breathe. Slow breaths in and breathe. Nice. Much better. Much better. Okay, so for my Cancer people, pulling from the wisdom of the hidden realms, the keeper of the scales. Something in your life is needing you to take a higher look. Okay, look at the other person's perception, okay, of things, and allow yourself to really see it from a different perspective. Okay, really allow yourself to see it from a different point of view. Okay, because everybody has a part in everything. And that's the only way you are going to be fair about this situation and bring it back into balance. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, so for you, my Cancers, what is it that you need to bring back into balance? What is it you need to be fair about? What situation in your life calls for you to be fair? Right? It's not all one, it's not all the other person or the group of people. Okay, everybody has a part that they play. Okay, whether they realize it or not. Okay, it's kind of like, I don't know. For me, I kind of look at life as, well, pretty much like the game of life, right? It's like you're playing a game. Okay, the game of life. Everybody has a part in the game of life, right? Absolutely. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like by you doing that, okay, by you doing that, really taking a step back and putting yourself in the other person or people's shoes really allows you to understand. Okay, and that allows you to make a decision for yourself. Okay, and you could be involved with an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini. But I'm also going to say Leo because I'm really being drawn to the lion on this card, and feathers in this deck is swords. And I feel like here you're gaining perspective, okay, the logic, okay, of how this other person's brain works. Okay, that's what I feel like is happening here. And I do have to tell you, if this is in regards to like a job, okay, a boss and coworker thing, or some type of partnership that is going on, you guys are a fearless force. Okay, definitely, I feel like together, you guys are not a force to be reckoned with. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling here. Like you'll go, the lion, right, is very much the protector, right? And the ram is not afraid to lock horns. So together, okay, you two are something not to be reckoned with. Okay, that's what I feel like here. Something not to be reckoned with. The 21st, Sunday. Oh, I thought 3 cards came out. Sorry about that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the reason why this is going on right now is because there's some shadow work going on here. There's a pattern that you're needing to break, Cancer. I feel like there's something about you needing to, if you're looking at something still like in a childlike way, because hey, let's face it, no matter how old we get, we still feel, for the most part, okay, energetically wise, or at least I feel like I do, like that 8-year-old child, right? And I feel like there's something here for you, Cancer, that you need to look at, okay, that you may be acting a little bit immature, okay? And that is the transition that you're going to realize. You're going to be like, okay, I get it. I am kind of like being a spoiled little 8-year-old. Okay, I am being like a spoiled little 8-year-old. Once you make that realization, okay, that's when the challenge comes in. Okay, this is where you take advantage of that growth. And this is where Spirit challenges you. Are you now ready to change that pattern? Because as soon as you do, okay, you are back into that free-spirited energy. You know, the dolphins always remind me about being free-spirited, just enjoying life for life. Okay, not needing the extravagance of life. It's like you can have fun playing kickball, creating a snowman. Lord knows we got plenty of snow for that. You know, having a snowball fight, like that type of playful, light energy, okay, is what I feel like once you go through this transformation. Okay, so Monday, the 22nd, gosh, I can't believe we're already almost at the end of February. Wow. Okay, this is nice. 10 of acorns, 7 of feathers. Okay. Yeah, part of carrying that weight around on you, feeling like, you know, you are carrying the burdens of the world on your shoulders. Part of that is taking responsibility for your part in it. Okay, because guess what? No one told you to carry the weight of the world around on your shoulders. You made the choice to do that. And man, do I understand that. Okay, I've done it myself quite a few times in my life before I really changed that pattern in my life. And that's what I feel like you're doing. I feel like there, you know, you may have done a lot of things alone, taken on the burdens, okay, feeling like you had to carry the burdens because maybe part of the old pattern for you is, you know, like, you know, the woman cleans, cooks, yeah, she can get a job, but that money's like her money. It's up to me to really bring home the money, make all the bills, be able to do the vacations, you know, yeah, buy the cars. And that's a lot of pressure to put on one person. Unless, you know, they're very successful and they're, you know, a multi-millionaire or make a nice 6-figure income where it's not that stressful. It's a lot of burden to put on somebody. And that may be what you're realizing. You're realizing that it does take teamwork, okay, that you can't do it alone, right? The bees, you know, one single bee can't make honey without its hive, and the hive can't make honey without its queen. The queen is the leader. So, you know, you may be a leader, the other person may be a leader, but together you need to collaborate. You need to work as a team. That's what I feel like you are discovering, my beautiful Cancers. Next is Leo. Leo, Leo, my lions roar. My lions roar. Clear, clear, definitive messages. Shuffling, shuffling. My lions roar. I'm already being drawn right to one of those beautiful Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Zoomed right in. Zoomed right in, my Leos, my Leos. Woo. Clear, 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 clear. One more shuffle. Okay, my Leos, wisdom of the Oracle, deep knowing. Okay, there's something about your current situation that you already know the answer to it. Okay, you already know the answer to it. Really, really feeling that gut feeling. Okay, it's kind of like if you're wondering about something, okay, or a particular situation, and it's like, you know, I just have this feeling like this is what's going on with that person. Trust that feeling, okay, because that's your deep knowing. That's your intuition telling you, yeah, you're spot on. Okay, so trust in that. Okay, because that makes the universe, spirit, very happy because you've gotten it with the wise owl, right? You've received the information and now the universe is smiling. Okay, so whatever you've had that deep knowing about, know you're spot on. Okay, that's what I feel like. You're spot on. Whether it's a deep knowing of having to leave a job, okay, or having to leave a relationship, or having to move to a totally different state. It's like, you know that this is for your highest good. So don't question it. Go with it, right? Go with it. So for Saturday the 20th, woo. Okay, Spirit, spit them right out. Woo, all right. All right, this is making a choice for yourself. This is making a choice for yourself because the King of Shells, water sign showing up right in your own reading here. Okay, something that you are very much have deep feelings about. Okay, something that you really know is for you. Okay, this is like, you know, if I go this way and I go with my feelings, with my deep knowing, I know that it's really going to open me up to a lot more opportunities for growth. Okay, so I do feel like this may have to do with a job, okay, or moving. The 21st, Sunday. The 21st, Sunday. Ooh, you may be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, Aries. Yes, yes. Okay, got it now. So this isn't about a job. I feel like this is about a relationship, or if it is about a job, either way, okay, whether it is about a job or not, okay, the King of Acorns, Okay, they are very passionate about what they believe in. Okay, their belief system. I also feel like they believe in what they believe in. Okay, whether it's a spiritual belief, whether it's business related. Okay, it's like they have their way. Okay, that they really feel strongly. And I feel like this is about making the choice for yourself to trust in what this person is saying to you. Okay. And I do feel like you are gaining clear clarity. Okay. Like you've really taken the time here to really go deep. Okay. Go within. Okay. And get that knowledge. Okay. Get that epiphany. Put those signs out to spirit. I've put 2 signs out to spirit and I haven't yet received my answer. I'm waiting. Okay. I'm still waiting. So I feel like here, you're no longer waiting. Okay. You've gained clarity and you do realize, okay, with the Empress here and the rabbit is very fertile, right? They produce like crazy. Okay, so you do realize that this is opening the door to a lot of opportunities in abundance for you. Okay, whether it's job, whether it's relationship, okay, it's like you're going to follow that deep knowing and you are going to take a chance. And as soon as you take a chance, it's like everything just comes together just like that for you. And the results are immediate. Okay. The results are immediate. Okay. So for the 22nd, if you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, the way to do that is in the description box down below, right under the list of signs in the order that, yep, this is about love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. Spirit gave me 4 cards. So when Spirit gives me 4 cards, I take them. This is about a relationship. Absolutely. The 2 of shells here. A sacred union, harmony. A lot of, I feel like you've done a lot of reevaluating. Okay. Even though you had that deep knowing, you still went deeper. Okay. Kind of like almost like the Aquarius energy. You know, it's like when there's times that I really need to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I will say to Spirit, I am ready. I am open to receiving a smack in the face sign. I understand that sign may be happy. It may be painful, but I really need that smack in the face sign. That's the clarity I feel like you've gotten here. Okay, really have, with the 9 of acorns, I feel like it's because you've been through a lot in relationships in your life, okay, or job relationships in your life. But this one, okay, is going to be the right one for you. Okay, the right one. With the 10 of crystals here, that is very grounded. Okay, the alligator is very grounded. And it goes in the water, so it has no fear of being in its emotions, and it kind of like just hovers in its emotions, right? There's not choppy waters or not, they're just like with their eyes and their snout just above the water, right? Waiting. Okay, waiting for the opportunity to grasp everything that they want. And I feel like this is what's happened for you, my beautiful Leos. Virgos, you are next. My Virgos, you are next. Do 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 do. Virgo is the last sign I'm doing with this deck, and then I'm going to change to Shadowscapes. The Shadowscapes. The shadow knows. The shadow knows. Two more shuffles. Two more shuffles. Okay, my Virgos, what does the hidden realm want you to know today? What does the hidden realm want you? Well, I keep getting drawn to this card, so this is the Eagle King, the big picture, angelic help. Ask your guides. Okay, if you're having a hard time seeing the bigger picture, call on your spirit guides when you're in meditation, your angel guides. Ask them to communicate with you. Ask them to give you a, well, you can ask for a smack in the face sign, or ask them for clear clarity into what is the bigger picture for you. What is it you're not seeing? Okay, what is it that may be holding you back? Maybe if you feel like, because I feel like for me lately, even though I go into meditation, and like I said earlier, I put out 2 signs. I have yet to receive them. It's kind of like I feel like, am I not receiving the messages clearly? Am I not, or am I just like spirit just keeping me hanging on until the time is right for me to receive those signs? Okay, it's like something like that, but you have to go in and call on your guides and your angel guides. Ask them for help to open you up to see the bigger picture. Okay, to see what it is you're not seeing. All right, that's the energy I feel there. So Virgos, for the 20th. Okay, so I feel like here with the Queen of Crystals, I feel like this is you, Virgo. Okay, because it is an earth sign. Know that right now you're in the midst of a transition. Okay, a change is coming in for you. Okay, and I do feel like the message you're going to be receiving is kind of like going to be kind of like the flamingo, right? Just kind of like hanging out in its surroundings, right? Just kind of going about what it normally does, okay? And then all of a sudden that light bulb's going to go off, that epiphany, that aha moment, okay? That's what I'm feeling here, because you yourself are very grounded, okay? You are very independent. You do know what you want. I just feel like you're in this energy of kind of like still being in the energy of the stillness, the nothingness, not feeling like you're going forward, but you also don't feel like you're going backwards. You just kind of like feel like you're in the in-between. Okay, it's kind of like heaven, earth, and then you have the unrefined energy, right? The in-between, the things that, you know, still need to come to light, things that still need to be worked on. Okay, it's like that type of energy that I'm feeling. That is soon going to transition for you. Okay. Yep, definitely is going to transition for you. The 21st, Sunday. Wow, now we have the Queen of Feathers, the Ace of Shells, woo, the King of Shells. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting two messages here. Okay, and the two messages that I'm getting here is with the Queen of Feathers and the Ace of Shells. Okay, I feel like it's clearly you getting a higher perception of that aha moment, being that flamingo going about your business, right? And you get that epiphany, and you're like, okay, now I need to look at this from a high. I get what you're saying, Spirit, but now I have to look at my situation from a higher perspective to see how I can do that. Okay, because it is bringing you to something that you are really going to love. Okay, and with the turtle here, it's been a long time coming. Okay, now the Ace of Shells could be a new love, okay, or just simply something that you realize you really, really love. And that's something new for you. Okay, that's something new for you. And it could involve a water sign, okay, not necessarily, but it could involve a water sign. So if you have a water sign in your life, or someone who will be coming into your life that's a water sign, they may bring you an opportunity to do something you really, really love. Okay, it's like that type of energy. Okay, that type of energy. The 22nd. But for some of you, that could be a new love relationship that does bring harmony into your life. You are determined to find out. You are definitely determined to get the wisdom that you need to get regarding where you are in your life right now, especially if you feel like you're kind of in the void, in the in-between. Okay, it's like you're determined. You're determined. It's like, I gotta figure this out. I want to figure this out. Take a breather. Take a break. Because when you take a break, that's when you really open yourself up to receiving the messages that you need to receive. Okay. I do feel like for a lot of you, okay, you're going to be relocating. Could be moving to a totally different state. Could just be moving homes, apartments, and you could be doing some traveling in the near future. Okay, I'd say like within 3 months. I'm feeling like within 3 months, this whole transition is like happening. Okay, and that's really a freeing feeling for you. Because see how the antelope is just like midair? There's nothing more freeing feeling than being in midair. Okay, I have a lot of dreams of flying where I am literally flying like a bird. Okay, but it's my body, my arms are extended outwards, and it's really wild because it's like when I'm in this dream state, when I'm having this dream, it's like if I'm targeting an area I want to go, it's like I automatically go there. It's like I'm not even flapping my arms to get there or anything. And it's a very freeing feeling to be able to do something like that. Okay, I have quite a few dreams of me flying. So it's a really freeing type of feeling is what I feel like here. So now I'm going to be changing decks. I'm going to be using the Shadowscape deck now. Next is my Libras. Libra. What show? What show? What a show? Flying? Oh, that's like, you talking about the flying nun? Yeah, no, I'm not a nun. I fly in my dreams, but I'm not a nun. I'm more like doing exploring, discovering things. It's like really wild. Really, really, but I love when I have dreams like that. It's just like, wow. I just think about that cliff right there in the distance, and like I automatically go there. I think about landing on that open field, and I just like land there. It's like really, really wild. It's really wild. So there we go. One more shuffle for my Libras. What does Spirit want to tell you today? What is crowning your 72-hour reading? Flexible. Be flexible in your life. Be flexible with your schedule. Be flexible regarding a relationship. Okay, it's time for you to understand not everything can be your way. Okay, whenever I see the flexibility, to me, that's like if you have a strong, old-fashioned belief system, it's time for you to be a little more flexible, because guess what? That's not, fortunately and unfortunately, because I do still hold some old-fashioned values in my life, but there's also a lot of things I don't agree with in the way that I was raised, right? So that's where I feel like this flexibility comes in, is that you have to realize there's a give and take, you know, even with the ebb and flow, right? It's a give and take, you know, it is definitely a give and take. You know, nothing is ever one way, Libra, okay? Or nothing stays the same. So be flexible in opening up to the ebb and flow of life, okay? So for the 20th, for my Libras, woo! Oh, look at that. 2 cards right there. Okay, so we got 3 cards right out the gate. So there is definitely something wanting to come in for you. Okay, and it's going to come in pretty fast. Okay, once you learn with the 5 of Swords here, once you learn to, for a lack of a better word, fighting it. Okay, I feel like there's something in your life that's wanting to change, but you're fighting the change. Okay, you're fighting the change with everything you have. Okay, surrender. Okay, be flexible. Be like, okay, I'm just going to release this now. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I'm done fighting it. Okay. As soon as you're done fighting this situation, that's when you shift the whole energy. Okay. And there is someone coming at you very quickly here. And it could be a fire sign. It could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Okay. This is, I feel like in a way, when I look at it in this card, in this deck, right, he's got tattoos. I'm always drawn to the tattoos. So this person may have tattoos, okay, but they have an innocence about them, okay? And I feel like you're drawn to that innocence, right? Like they have that playful energy about them, that flirtiness about them. But it's like an innocent type of flirting. Like they may not even realize that they flirt. It's like that's the innocent part. It's like they're innocent to knowing that they're actually flirting with you. It's like that type of energy that I'm feeling here. So the 21st for my Libras, the 21st. Okay. All right. What you're fighting, you got 4 cards, so I'm taking them because of how they came out. What you're fighting is letting go of the pain that sits in your heart. Okay. I don't feel like it's a third party situation. Okay. I just feel like this could either be self-inflicted pain that like you keep punishing yourself over and over again, fighting that change. It's like you feel like you have to keep stabbing yourself repeatedly in the heart around a situation, okay, that you could have created or you feel guilt for or you feel bad about, okay? Spirit is saying, let it go. Give it up to God, Creator, the universe. Let it go, because there is something here about community. The 3 of Pentacles, you know, I always look at it in this deck as like religion, spirituality, community. Okay. Now your community could be something as simple as your family, could be your friends, could be your church, and could literally be doing stuff with the community. You're not alone. Okay. We inflict our own pain on ourselves. Okay. Whether we realize it or not. Okay. When we constantly beat ourselves up, it's because we're not realizing we just have to let it go. And that's not easy to do sometimes. Okay. Especially if you feel very guilty about something. But once you release that, allow yourself to feel the feelings from it and say, okay, you know, you're right. I take full responsibility for this situation that's happened in my life. I do realize I manifested this myself, you know, by constantly stabbing myself repeatedly in my heart over and over and over again. It's like when you do that, you're actually, it's like a self-abuse type of behavior. You're self-abusing yourself. And once you let that go, everything will balance out. Everything, it's like you'll feel much lighter. You'll feel like you can breathe easier. Right? Because when we keep things all stuffed down inside us, we actually create illnesses. We create aches and pains in our body because it's got to go somewhere. If you're not looking at it and letting it go, it has to go somewhere, right? So for Monday, the 22nd, for my Libras, that's way too many cards right there. 3 of Cups. Okay, this could be about a third party situation. You could have been part of the third party. You could have been unfaithful. Definitely something about a third party here that, you know, you're constantly beating yourself up over. Okay. I do feel like things are soon going to be revealed to you around this. Okay. Getting those epiphanies, realizing, you know, spirit knocking at your door saying, look, the way you've been handling this hasn't been working. Has it changed anything in your life by you constantly abusing yourself, beating yourself over and over again regarding this situation? No. So let's try something different. Okay, let's try something different. And once you do that, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Once you just simply take responsibility and let it go. Say, okay, you know what? Yeah, I did it. I regret it. But you know what? Obviously, it was part of my path. It was something for me to learn from, to grow from. So I'm not beating myself up over it anymore. Once you do that, then you really realize it's like getting that clarity that, like, oh my God, all these years, months, weeks, I've been like beating myself up and beating myself up. And all I had to do was acknowledge it, say my little piece about it, let it go, let it flow, and everything suddenly changes. And you're like, damn, I wish I had done that 3 weeks ago, 5 months ago, 5 years ago, however long it may be. Okay. But something that I really feel like it's like self-abuse here, really like repeatedly beating yourself up over and over and over again about something you just simply need to take responsibility for. And just be like, okay, all right, did it, done it. It's in the past for a reason. Let the past be the past. Don't keep beating yourself up over it. Don't keep beating yourself. It's like, I remember I got to a point in my life, especially when I had 2 failed marriages, where I was like, why do I keep having these failed relationships, these failed marriages? And even though every person, it's really weird because it's like, I've only been in 3 significant relationships in my life, but it's like where they actually meant something. It's like my first husband was, or my first, well, might as well just say it now, cat's out of the bag, right? Was very mentally and emotionally abusive, very much a push-pull-me control type of relationship, right? I called it my 14-year divorce. We were divorced in a matter of months, but it was just very, we had 2 young children together, and he took every opportunity he could to mentally abuse me. And then my second husband that I had, okay, he didn't mentally abuse me, but it was like the things he did for me before we got married, suddenly when we said I do, he said I don't anymore. And I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute. These are the things I loved about you. These are the things that attracted me to you. And now because we're married, it's like all of a sudden, okay, I don't have to do those things anymore. And he didn't have a very nurturing, motherly upbringing. Okay. He really didn't. His mother's belief was the husband raised the boys, she raised the girls. It was like a really weird type of thing, right? So he was better than the first husband, but he wasn't authentic. Okay, let's put it that way. He wasn't authentic. And then my last relationship, that was just like a blunderfuck. That was just like, I don't know what that was. No, that was a huge spiritual growth for me. I do have to say that. And for that, I am very grateful to have had that relationship in my life, because there were good times, but there was like some really deep rooted healing that needed to be done. And I am grateful for that, because without that relationship, I wouldn't have done the deep healing. So I am grateful for that. But the thing is here, with everyone, I've gotten better. Okay. So it's like, now I know what I want. I know the red flags to look out for, right? So I'm now opening myself up, and I am ready to receive the person that I am meant to be with for the rest of my journey here in the 3D. Okay. So, yeah. So anyway, I don't know. I feel like somebody needed to hear that out there. Somebody needed to hear that out there. So it's kind of like, let it go, my Libras. All right, Scorpios, you are next. My stingers. My Scorpios. They can sting. Right? They can definitely sting, my Scorpios. Clear messages for my Scorpios. I am pulling the wisdom of the hidden realm for my Scorpios. I'm being drawn to this card right here. The River Queen. Flow, letting go, natural movement. So there's something going on in your life right now. Okay. Either it's patterns you're needing to let go of. Okay. Or having to let go of control of a situation. And just go with the natural flow of things. Let things move forward naturally. Okay. Really just being in that ebb and flow of spirit. Okay. Let just be in the let things unfold naturally. Okay. That's what I'm hearing here. Let things unflow naturally. So for my Scorpios, for the 20th, the World, King of Cups, you are showing up. Woo, got a lot of conflict going on, Scorpios. Yeah, I feel like you... may feel like two things here. With the Ten of Swords, okay, I feel like you may feel like something is done in your life. Okay, done in your life. There is, I do feel like for you, with the World card right after it, it is definitely ending a cycle in your life, ending a pattern in your life. Something that's really been like stabbed at repeatedly. Okay. Whether it's a relationship you're in, okay, maybe you've like given it all you've got and there's like nothing left to give and you're having to change it now. Okay. It's like that type of, it's like there's nothing left of me to give except, right, that Red Sea, my blood. You've taken all of me. The only thing that's left of me to give is my blood. And guess what? I'm not giving my blood to anybody. Okay. The only people I would ever give my blood to, like literally give my blood, all of my blood to, would be my children or my grandchildren. Anybody else? Sorry. I will give you some of my blood to survive on for a little while, but you can't have all of my blood. Okay. I really feel with you showing up in your own reading, the King of Cups here, and the turtles, two turtles. Okay. I feel like here, this is like a long time you've been where you are. Okay. That's what I feel like. And I feel like now you're really taking a good look at your feelings, at your heart center, what your heart really wants. Okay. Really having that like self-talk with yourself, trying to gain insight, trying to decide what to do, what action to take. I feel like a lot of inner conflict right now. A lot of inner conflict. Very much like the push me, pull me type of conflict, right? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I get the new car? Do I not? Do I get the new car? Do I not? Do I go after a better job? Do I not? Like, it's a lot of that. And that causes a lot of inner conflict up in your head. Okay. Definitely something going on with inner conflict, giving something all you've had and there's nothing left to give. That type of energy here. So for the 21st, Sunday, okay. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, right? This is the time for you to really grow. Okay, I feel like this is the time for you to really grow, release, let go. Okay, with the 8 of Wands here in this deck, it's kind of like, for me, making all those wishes, right? Blowing on those white things. I forget what you call them, after the dandelions bloom and they develop that white puffy stuff, right? It's like you're really just saying, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity and just put it out there, okay? And let whatever is meant to be will be. Like that type of energy. Okay, after being in conflict, you're just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to make all these wishes. I'm going to put it out there. Okay, I'm going to release it out to the universe. And I am going to allow, okay, I'm really going to allow Spirit to guide me, God to guide me. I'm going to listen to the direction that they're taking me, they're leading me, even if I may fall off this cliff. Okay, I know I'm not going to fall. Okay, it's like that type of really standing in your religious belief, your spiritual belief, surrounded by your guides. You are protected here with, you know, your guide, like with your guides behind you. You have like a cat by your side. You know, you could have an animal that loves you unconditionally. Something like that. And for the 22nd, okay. Wow. Okay. Woo, my Scorpios. So as soon as whatever this is that you're in conflict over, this inner conflict, something you've given all you had to. Once you make the decision in what direction you need to go, that's when you open yourself up to, I feel like a twin flame love here is coming in for you. A twin flame love here is coming in for you. That's a magnetic, for me, twin flames are very much like a magnetic draw. Okay, it's like you're magnetically drawn together with the Wheel of Fortune here. Divine timing is definitely at play here for you. Okay, this person is showing up at the right time in your life. Okay, that's what I feel like here. This person's showing up at the right time in your life. So there you go, my Scorpios. Next, Sagittarius. Wow, I'm already almost an hour and a half into the readings. Wow. Okay, Scorpios. No, I just did Scorpios. Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do, 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 do. I don't know why this morning that song, John Lennon sings it. Some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a theme song for the day. Kind of feel like that's a theme song for the day. All righty. Sagittarius. Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is the card that wants to speak to you today? What is the card? Unfinished symphony. Something in your life may be coming back around again because there's still some unfinished business attached to it. Okay, so something you clearly need to take another look at for whatever reason, okay, or someone who keeps coming back around in your life. Okay, this is putting a final end to that. Okay, so that something new can be created, ending that chapter so that you can move forward. Okay, that's what I feel like. Or putting an end to a pattern, something like that. So let's see Sagittarius for the 20th. Wow. Absolutely. Look at you taking control. Okay, I really feel like you're taking control. Taking control of really putting an end to, and you could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Okay, because now I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, you clearly see the pattern with this person. It's like you see it, you know it, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm not going back down that road again. I'm not creating those type of patterns in my life anymore. So that is the ending, okay? Because you are very, very much creating, okay? This card to me is like learning all the spiritual modalities and then making them work for you. Okay, making them work for you, creating. See how she has that, she or he, because it's the emperor, right? Yes, the emperor, right? See how he has like that ball of energy? Come on, are you going to focus in for me here? See that beautiful ball of energy? It's like he's taken everything he learned about how to co-create with spirit, with his spiritual beliefs. And because what you have been manifesting, part of manifesting is releasing old patterns, letting go of old patterns, looking at things in a different manner. The 21st, Sunday. Ooh, flip 2 right over. Yeah, see, here comes the co-creating. Right? The eight of Pentacles, working hard at creating a better life for you. Okay, really working hard. You know, I'm done doing these patterns anymore. I'm done drawing these type of people in. I'm done going around with the same person, right? And no matter how many times I take them back, guess what? We still end up in the same pattern, apart. Done with it. I'm now creating, okay? I'm working on what I want to create for myself, okay? So if you're feeling a little out of balance right now, because the 2 of Pentacles for me is like either trying to juggle too much, or, you know, like you have a couple of things up in the air, but nothing's really come down yet and grounded itself. Or you may not feel grounded. Your energy may feel out of whack. Okay. No, that's going to change very quickly. Okay. That is changing very quickly. You are going to be coming back into balance again. Okay, definitely going to be coming back into balance again. Monday, the 22nd. Wow, okay. So we have the King of Wands here, and we have the Queen of Wands here. And I feel like with the Page of Swords here, okay, I feel like you do know the truth, okay? And family is very important, okay? I always feel like Sagittarian energy around this card. Protecting your family is important to you. Protecting the ones you love is important to you. And because you put them above all else, okay, and what you're wanting to create for you and your family really makes you outshine from the rest. Okay, really with the Star card here, this is also Aquarian energy in the Aquarius time. Okay, really vibrating at a very, very high level. And things are soon going to turn around for you. Things are very soon going to turn around for you. I want to say definitely in the next 8 weeks, you're really going to start to see things turning around for you if you haven't already started to see part of the change. Okay, so that's for Sagittarius. Capricorns, you are next. My Capricorns, you are next. I lost my music. What happened to my music? Capricorns. Just shuffle these cards a little bit here. Capricorns. All right. So the individual signs may go up in 2 or 3 groups this week. Maybe 4 on Saturday, 4 on Sunday, and 4 on Monday. I don't know yet. Maybe 6 on Saturday, 6 on Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Kind of playing around with things on my channel. Still trying to figure out the whole algorithm thing. All right, here we go. Capricorn, what does the hidden realm want to tell you, my Capricorns? The Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. So is there someone in your shadows that is manipulating you and you're just simply not seeing it? Okay, because with the acquiring knowledge is spirits asking you to take a step back and really look at someone that may be in your life that is manipulating you, or you may have manipulative tendencies. Okay, but there's definitely something about manipulation here. Someone in the shadows, and this person could be a very insecure person. So if you're very insecure and you're trying to manipulate someone because of your insecurities, take a look at that. Why do you feel insecure? What is it that gives you that sense of insecurity? Okay. If you have someone in your life that's insecure, that's a type of manipulation. Okay. Or taking advantage of someone who's insecure, that's manipulation. Okay, so take a really close look at that, I feel like, Scorpio. So for the 20th, yep. Woo, yes. Yes. Okay, definitely someone from your past, okay, who has repeatedly hurt you. Okay, either you're like really looking at your feelings regarding that person, okay, with the Page of Cups here, really like sitting with those feelings, that energy around that person. Okay, and I do feel like with the Eight of Cups here, you are taking a deep dive into those feelings that you're having. Okay, I really do see that. It's like as you heal one thing, you want to go deeper. You heal another thing, you want to go deeper. You heal another thing. And then it's like, well, now I really want to dive down deep into my heart center and figure out, why do I carry this with me? Okay, why do I allow manipulative people in my life? Or why do I feel like I need to draw in insecure people in my life? Something about insecurity, okay, manipulating that type of energy is what I'm feeling. For the 21st, Sunday, woohoo! Okay, wow. So we have the Queen of Cups here and the King of Wands. So it could be a water sign you're dealing with, Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. I do feel like this person has grown significantly. Okay, but I also feel like the change that's coming in for you is by you doing these deep dives and all this healing. Okay, the healing energy around this. Okay, now you're the one in control. Okay, the King of Wands is very much about controlling the energy around them. Okay, very much about co-creating and knowing that it's the energy they surround themselves with. Okay, is the energy that brings them into alignment with those that are of like-mindedness. Okay, so I feel like you are definitely in control of this situation if it comes back around again. I do feel like that. And the 22nd. It is someone from your past, definitely. It's a new opportunity. They're coming back to tell you, I feel like the truth about their patterns, because they've done a lot of healing themselves. So I feel like they're coming back around. They are your twin flame. Okay, they definitely are your twin flame. And I do feel like there's someone from your past. Okay, so something that may have happened to you repeatedly in the past with this person. I feel like they're coming forward now because they've grown and they've evolved and they realized why they created what their insecurities were. Okay, that constantly created the same outcome. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. Aquarius, you are next, my Aquarians. You are next, my fellow Aquas. My fellow Aquas. You are next, you are next. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm like in a singing, humming mood today. a singing, humming mood today. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Do 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 do. The melody I remember, the words I do not. My fellow Aquarians, what does the wisdom of the oracle want you to know today? Okay, I'm being drawn to this card. Serendipity, chance meeting. Something unexpectedly showing up. Okay, something that I feel like is going to make you happy. Feel like you just found a 4-leaf clover. I also feel like serendipity is, two people being on the right path at the right time and they collide. Okay, and a chance meeting, one that I feel like you may not be expecting. Okay, something like that. So for February 20th, ooh, 2 cards right off the bat. Do 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 do. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Too many cards. So one very grounding, one very loving, one very protecting. Woo! I feel like, okay. So King of Pentacles, very grounded. Okay. Very much has I don't want to say has created their abundance, but very confident. Okay, very confident, feels financially stable, very grounded. You may have a fire sign in your life, okay, or maybe coming into alignment with a fire sign in your life, or they could have fire, they could have fire. They could have fire in their Venus, and I think for guys it's their Jupiter. That's their match or something. But they either have Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in their chart. Okay. Or they're very much a nurturing, loving type of person. Okay. I do feel like there's a lot of conflict here, though. I do feel like there may be a little going around and around here. Okay. I also feel like you may be on the defense about this person with another person. Okay. One very much protects their family. Okay. Is in a place of wanting to protect their family, I feel like. Definitely unsettled energy. I feel like unsettled energy. So let's see here. Where is this going for the 21st? Maybe a lot of arguing going on within the home. Something, my Aquarians. Too many cards. 7 of Swords, setting yourself free. Someone is watching you. Someone is keeping an eye on you. Tower. This is coming in suddenly. And there is victory. So whatever this is about, Okay, whatever this is about, there's definitely some type of arguing going on here. Something around family energy, I feel like. But there definitely is something crossing your path that is very happy. Serendipity is happy, feeling like your luck has totally changed. Okay, totally changed. So either there's two people in your life right now that are doing a lot of fighting and you don't even realize it. Okay, and you know this person may be watching you. Because see how like you're up here and you're like this beautiful bird, okay? And they're like kind of hiding, right? They're down here all crouched down and they're kind of, you know, dealing with their own shit, right? Kind of like their own shit. That's what I feel like. But they're definitely, I feel like, keeping an eye on you. Okay, this is coming in very quickly. With the tower moment, this is like, boom, suddenly. I'm going to ask I'm going to ask it right now. Okay. Well, whatever it is, you are having success. Okay. You are. So let's see here. Clarify the tower moment, please. Clarify the tower moment here. You are taking a leap of faith at something. Either you're taking a leap at something or somebody else is taking a leap of faith towards you. King of Swords. An air sign maybe? Or you're taking a leap of faith. And with the devil energy here showing up, I don't feel like this is an ending to a cycle. Okay, but I do feel like this could be something karmic for you. There's still some type of karmic lesson that maybe you need to learn that is happening right now. And then this serendipity comes in. I'm going to clarify the serendipity in a minute. The 22nd, that's like, wow. There's a lot of conflict in that reading. A lot of fighting, arguing, conflict. Yep. Okay. Got it. All right. Wow. Okay. Whew, my Aquarius. All right. No. Spirit says no with those cards. Okay. You do have something new wanting to come in. There is a new chance with love, a new love coming in. Damn. One that I feel like, honestly, with the 5 of Swords here, I feel like you're going to fight this for a little while. I feel like you're going to fight this. You know, fight this feeling till you can't fight this feeling any longer. Well, who wrote that song? I can't fight this feeling any longer. Something like that. Okay. There is definitely somebody that does want to plan, I feel like, a future with you. I always think of two people, architect, they got this paper. It's very grounded, very, very nurturing, abundance, right? The tree is very deeply rooted, okay? Very much creating a future, Okay, and this is like coming in suddenly for you. I don't even feel like you even see this coming. Okay, you don't even see this coming. Alrighty, so last but definitely not least, my Pisces. Wow, I am like 1.5 hours into these readings today. Woo! Feel the energy. Oh, you know what? I'll have to look at this when I'm done. I think I did see. I'm just curious here. Oh, I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later. Pisces, Pisces. Oh, I said I was going to clarify that serendipity card, didn't I? All right, let me do that real quick since I said I was going to do that. I don't like saying I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. Sorry, Pisces, just give me 1 second. Clarify the serendipity. What is this chance meeting? What is this chance meeting about? Oh, look, 3 cards right off the bat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, 2 of Cups, soulmate. This chance meeting you're having, somebody coming across your path suddenly, is something stable. It is a soulmate relationship. It is a balanced give and take relationship. Okay, offering you quite a lot. Okay, offering you quite a lot. So that's what the serendipity is. Once you go through that, I don't know, that other mucked energy that was going on there. Woo! That was a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of something. I was like, well, where the heck is the serendipity in that? Where is the serendipity in the arguing and the fighting and the, yeah, really weird. Really, really weird. Really, really weird. Alrighty. My Pisces, here we go. I'm being drawn to this card right here. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, clear vision, discernment, details. You are, I feel like, going to be getting an opportunity, okay, that really allows you to open up your path to some great success. You may have to learn a few things. Okay, whenever I see him with the letters here and like the library right behind him and lighting, okay, really igniting something, learning either something that you can do, something that you can invest in, is really, may really change your life. Okay, but I feel like Pisces, you may be like, I need to just like, look, Pisces aren't good with things that make them feel uncomfortable. I can tell you that right now because I have a sibling who's a Pisces and conflict is not his thing. And I feel like here, Pisces, you're being given an opportunity. Okay. But I feel like there's some hesitancy there on taking it. Okay, being too comfortable where you are, maybe. Worried that, oh, what if it doesn't pan out? What if it does? What if it does? Right, Pisces? What if it does? What if it does? Look at it that way. Okay, my Pisces. Okay, so for the 20th for my Pisces, for the 20th for my Pisces, Four of Cups, you're daydreaming about what it is you want to, daydreaming, lovers, twin flame, the Star. Ooh. What are you reminiscing about here, Pisces, in your head? Okay, whenever I see this Four of Cups card in this deck, it's very dreamy to me, kind of like just sitting by the water, thinking about maybe a past relationship that you had, one that you had very, I feel like, very deep feelings for, someone that really made you happy. Maybe you felt like they were your everything at one time. This is a significant relationship that I feel like you're really like going back in your thoughts over. It's like I clearly see in your head, you know, just thinking about that person, and, you know, your thoughts create your reality. So remember that, guys. So when you're thinking about past people, okay, you can manifest them back into your life. Believe it or not. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Okay, the 21st for my Pisces. Okay, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Five of Swords here. Okay, I do feel like on the 21st, I feel like on the 21st, you're no longer fighting what it is that you do want to manifest into your life. Okay. Lot of Cups here. There is an Aquarius here. The Sun card. Okay. And I feel like what you're wanting to manifest into your life is more joy, more happiness. And I feel like that's where you're thinking in your mind about a past relationship, one that brought you more happiness, one that made you feel good, one that, you know, you really did a lot of, like, you had more good times than you did bad times. Okay, that's what I feel like here. The 22nd. The 22nd. Ooh. Okay, King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Okay, so there may be someone coming into your life that's a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, I do feel like they're offering you something that is only going to acquire a small investment. Okay, a small amount of money. That's what I feel like here. Okay, but you got to take the blinders off regarding your current situation in order to move forward with this opportunity that's being presented to you. And I do feel like it is a financial opportunity that will free you from current obligations that make you maybe feel unhappy. Okay. Don't let your current situation hold you back from growing and expanding and creating the life that you want, the abundance, the joy, the traveling, the exploring, buying new vehicles, whatever it may be. Okay. It's really time for you to take hold of this opportunity that's going to be presented to you. And I feel like it's going to have to, whatever the argument is here, it's really causing you to really like take the blinders off and look at your current relationship. Okay, looking at your current relationship. That's what I feel like the energy is here. So there you go, guys. As always, 2 hours into it. Love, light, and blessings, guys. Have a great 72 hours. Bye-bye.